Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. I'll be on in just a second. And let's get the arena up here. Fantasia's already in. And thank you for watching tonight. I'm going to move this box over 1 second here. Let's go webcam. Actually, let's go game capture. Can I see the whole thing? Huh. I moved around a little bit. Let me move this down a little bit. And I think the labels are okay. Just adjusting this a little bit. And I think oh, that was labels, my bad. Don't want to change those, they're fine. There we go. There's the chat box. Just adjusting a bit tonight. Hi, Sequism. How you doing? How you doing? And let me just check this here. I think we're going to go. Let's click that off. Let's see. I think that's better. That'll be better. Pretty wild. Didn't know that adjusted. Okay. Good evening from Oregon Coast, Fantasiana. I'm getting it right now. I had to adjust my screen there. I'm sorry. It took me a second. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. And I will pin it. There we go. There it is. How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing good. the YouTube channel up. JJ Plays Chess. Nice. Quizm, nice. And club. And TikTok. Okay, and let me get let's get this copied over to YouTube, see if we can get it. Make sure it works. Okay, and we'll go back and we'll get the arena. Uh-oh. There we go. I'll put the guidelines in the chat tab shortly. That was net. I copied that whole thing. Anyway, that is the arena. Sorry about that. Copied the whole thing from Twitch. 464-5245 is the arena tonight. Also in let me get this first so I don't mess up. 464-5245. Okay. Thing about that Discord, it is a free invite. And what that does is gives me the ability to put the arena link up the night before. So I'll write the guidelines here shortly. Okay, so back to Twitch. YouTube's working. Thank you all for watching tonight. I'll get the guidelines tonight up. The post is pinned. And please do not comment in the chat tab tonight. Right now, I've been doing this for 2 months now. The cap for tonight is the highest Elo player registered at arena start. Anybody coming in late, please respect this. So, if the arena started right now with 17:05 left, it's going to take me about 6 to 8 minutes to get the guidelines up. And your chat tab, please don't write in the chat tab because it knocks it off the page. There is no scroll bar. Wish we had one, but we don't. And the characters per line are not enough, so I can't put just a blob and just get it done and be ready. So I have to write by hand every night. But if the arena was to go right now, and I give a little bonus to it, so Telemate is 1835 Elo, 1899 Elo cap or less tonight if the arena started down. If there's somebody that wants to play that's a higher Elo, come on in, register at arena start, and you'll be the high cap if you're over 1899 currently. Pretty easy stuff. The reason we do that, and I've got a lot of messages, and hopefully, hey, Kakwim, how you doing? Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming in tonight. The reason I do that is that we want a fair as playing field as possible. Fair playing field as possible. No AI, no cheating, no Smurfs coming in at 300 and beating down all the 2000s. I mean, that's not about one person. It's about everybody. And it helps everybody. I do the announcing, so I'm not playing. I was on the radio for 9.5 years. I have fun. I enjoy doing it. And you guys come back and play. And we've been doing this since June 2024. The last 2 months, I've decided to put a guideline cap. Now, do I have the tools from chess.com to be able to prevent it? No, I don't. But I give 2 warnings. If somebody comes in late, they're farming medals. They come in, and they do this a lot in regular arenas. They come in, they wait for about 5-10 minutes, come in way over the cap because they know they're going to win a medal. What it does is everybody that registers gets screwed because they're not aware that that guy's going to come in, right? So I give 2 warnings, and then I get pissy. And the reason I get pissy is I want this to be as fair as possible. If you want to come in now. And that way you'll be the high cap and there's nothing to worry about, right? So I'll explain it in the guidelines like I always do, and please respect it. For the last 2 months, people have been respecting it. We've had 2 people that stayed in for the whole time, won a medal, and guess what? I reported them. I have no problems doing that. And suspect players, I'm sorry, I'll report you. Maybe something will be done about it, maybe not. But if you don't want to be reported, don't do it. That's all I ask. So, with tonight, we're going to do the guidelines. It's going to take me about 8 minutes. So please bear with me. And because we've got a lot of chatters tonight, and thank you too, that is a cool thing. I am going to have to take the copy and paste mode for the links. So it's going to take me a minute. So as I write this out, please do not chat in the chat tab of the arena tonight. The guidelines will be there shortly. If you have any questions about the cap tonight, let me know, and I will answer them the best I can. Yes, Shadow. How you doing, buddy? You all right? Yeah, I know, buddy. Everything's... Come here, bud. You're fine. Come on. My kitty, he talks. And you can hear him call my name too. He knows my name. I will be right there, buddy. I don't have time right now. Come on. Come here, bud. Hopefully he's not on the balcony 25 feet up in the air. I'll have to go get him. Yeah, I know. My name's John. I understand. Yeah, I do. You can hear him. No excessively high elos. And I will get him in just a second. Okay, I've got to grab him. Okay, I've got 10 minutes to do this. I got to go grab him. I'll be right back. And I'll get the rest of the guidelines up. I'm sorry, but I do have to grab him before he falls. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, shoot. Come here. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Come on. Yeah, we love you. We know. All right. Yeah, I'll be with everybody shortly. Yeah, let me get everything. Luke, I totally understand, and homework's more important. I totally understand that, man. Homework is way more important. Thank you for letting me know, and I very much appreciate you, man. Oh boy. Having problems with the... Oh, come on. There we go. With the highlight. Alrighty, we have 5 minutes to go. Let's get this ready. And I do want to put the arena back in here for 1 second. Okay. All right, I'll read the rules. Guidelines for tonight's unrated 3-2 Blitz Arena are located in the Arena Chat tab. There's standings, games, and chat tabs in the header. And your chat tab has these rules. Fair play, no cheating, no AI, no smurfing, no excessively high elos coming in late to farm medals. Suspect play, suspect players will be reported, especially new accounts. That's where we see a lot of people cheating. Live streamers and title players on major caps on titled accounts are welcome at any level. If you're a title player and you're not on a titled account or it's a brand new account, how the hell do we know that you're a legit player? We don't. So to be safe, to keep these fair, if something doesn't seem right, I go with my gut. And I ask all the players if they have a problem with anybody or they think that somebody's being suspect play, please report them. That doesn't mean you're going to get banned. You're just going to check. With chess.com, has final say over anything anyway. But this is a arena that I create 3 times a week. That starts at 7 o'clock, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and I want it to be fair. This isn't your normal arenas. All other players, please read the room. That means highest elo registered at arena start is the high elo cap. I go up to 99. So right now I haven't looked, but if it was still the 1830 that was in there, it'll be 1899 cap if it started, and we've got 252 left. So if you're a high elo player, come in now and register. Do not come in late. I give you 2 warnings to get out. If you don't leave, I will report you. The arena cap will be placed below when the arena starts. So I used to go right into the arenas when they start. Now I have to write the cap, and I write it into YouTube and into Twitch, so everybody knows the high elo cap. Live streaming on Twitch tonight at JJ's Chess Pots Palace on Twitch TV. Multi-streaming on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess and Discord invite. Now the Discord invite, if you want to find out when the arenas go on Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, I put the arena and the link to that arena up the night before. And so it's usually anywhere from 11 to 1 o'clock in the morning the day of. So I tried to get that in. Right now, currently, we have an 1835 in registered. That's the high Elo cap, will be $18.99 in 138. I'm bailing out so I can go into view mode. And we'll get back into the arena. And we should be all right there. And there we go. So, if nobody comes in higher in 1 minute and 15 seconds, the high cap tonight is based off Talamate, the 1835 from Thailand. So I give a bonus $18.99 or less. Nobody 1900 or above, please, tonight. You can come in tomorrow night on Saturday Night Rapids. So we have 51 seconds to go. I'll go ahead and write the high cap in as soon as this goes, and then we'll start with the play-by-play. I hope you enjoy it. Also, fair play policy on me, I do not talk about position during the games. People can watch me not only on chess.com, Mammoth Bonus with the binoculars. They can also watch me on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess and on Twitch TV, which a lot of you are watching right now. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you. Hopefully everybody has a good tournament, and the reason I do have these rules is the fairer it is, the more competitive, and the more people have fun, but the more people watch and come back. Somebody watching the AI killing everybody or a Smurf smoking everybody, they leave. We lose about 50% of people watching. And Friday Night Blitz is underway. I'm going to go with the chat tab and the high cap. I got to write that in first. And we'll be underway. Okay, and we are underway. We're going to go right to the games. Thank you all for being patient. It is Bella Maurice, a regular here, 1480-18 from France with the black pieces, and Talamate, the 1835, which set the cap at 1899 from Thailand tonight, the gold member with the white pieces. We are underway. Friday Night Blitz, 3-2 unrated Blitz. It is an hour long tonight, special event. And Sukimashu from Japan with 421 Elo and the black pieces versus Giglex, another regular here, 1014 from Canada. These regulars are pretty strong, so there should be some really good games tonight. And Fantasia on the chess and Kaquium, the 1401 from Brazil, the platinum member with the black pieces. And Fantasia on the chess has been in every arena since November of 2024. I used to have 5 arenas back then. And 570 Elo from Indonesia has missed 4, and that was last month due to family, and she was ill for 2 days, and we're glad she's back and healthy. So Fantasiana, she has the white pieces in this one. We have 8 players currently on Friday Night Blitz. Hope you enjoyed the arena tonight. We'll see. Usually takes a minute before chess.com players come in. But if it's an 8-player game, 3 of them are going to get a medal. And we've had low participation. Doesn't happen a lot. Friday Night Blitz usually gets 30 to 40, and Saturday Night Rapids gets 40 to 50. For love of the game, Tuesday, when it's a bullet or chess 960, it's a little bit into the 18s, the 22s. And then with Rapid and Blitz, it's usually 30 to 40. Highest ever arena that I've run is a For Love of the Game Tuesday. That was 122 people. And boy, that was freaking amazing. So there is a winner, Gigalex and Tizukun Mashu. A Gigalex with the win, and now Checkmate Wizard versus 501 Captain Rex. The 121 Elo from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Checkmate Wizard, the 1243 from Mexico with the white pieces. Alias now entering at 1667. He is a perennial winner here. He's won a lot of golds, a lot of medals, and he is 1667 from Hong Kong SAR. China Gigalex with the black pieces in this one. We'll go game to game to game until everybody gets in, and then at the 30-minute mark, we'll go to the leaderboard. Next 15 minutes, we'll show close Elo matchups. Checkmate Wizard over 501 Captain Rex. And I know that reference. Do you know that reference? Platinum member Calquam from Brazil with the black pieces, and Sukurimashu from Japan, the 421 with the white pieces. Checkmate Wizard now versus Fantasia on the chess. A 1243 from Mexico versus Fantasia. She has the black pieces. And Captain Rex from the 501. I saw my first Star Wars movie in 1977. It was the first one. I watched it 11 times. We came up from college from Washington State University, and we were amazed. Never seen anything like it before. What an event that was. Lines around the block. I think it was Newsweek or Time. I think it was Newsweek that said this might be a sleeper. But everybody else was like, eh. And it was, well, it's legendary now. 501 Captain Rex with the white pieces, and Tien for Vietnam, the Tien 2014, 1723 tonight. 1899 or less. Elo, please respect that tonight. And tomorrow night, if you are a high Elo, come in and register early, and there's no worries. It's actually been pretty cool. I've only had 2 out of the hundreds of players that play in my arenas disrespect it, and very, very thankful and grateful for that. And it really has made the arenas more competitive. Okay, Quam now against HK player, the 634 from India. Okay, Quam is a platinum member with the white pieces from Brazil. Sukurimashu from Japan, 421 Elo with the black pieces, and Rick Love Magnus, 339 from the U.S. This should be a good matchup. 6 games going, 13 players. Can we make 20 tonight? $18.99 is the high cap. That means everybody can go in equal or less. 1900 and above, please stay out tonight. You can come in early tomorrow night and you can be the high cap. It's really helped our arenas, actually. We've had some amazing finishes. We actually had one night a $13.99 cap, and people respected it, and there were 7 people vying for medals, and there were 7 draws from all the leaders. I mean, it was never seen that many draws. We're going to go to Talamende and Bella Maurice. This is their first game. Bella with the black pieces. Talamate with the white pieces and from Thailand. Final seconds. And there's a winner, and it's Talamate. $18.99 or less tonight. Kekwam over HK Player from India. We now have Lil Bibby, the 606 from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Kemanutra, 814 from Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago, first time I've seen that, and we've been running these since June 2024. Nice to see. With the white pieces tonight. Cal Quim, platinum member now with black versus Talamate. 1401 and an 1835. Got a winner with Alias over Gigalex, as well as TN over 501 Captain Rex. Gigalex now versus Bella Maurice. Gigalex with the white pieces. We're going to go back here and we're going to get all these games in first. Alias 36, a 1667 from Hong Kong, SAR China on the board with 2, as well as TN 2014, 1723 from Vietnam with 2. And we're going to try to show 2 games here that are very close elos. 501 Captain Rex now with the black pieces and Sequizin. 559 from China with the white pieces. Hyari from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Kemanutra from Trinidad and Tobago. TN 2014 and Alias 36. This is Vietnam versus Hong Kong SAR China. 1667 versus 1723. Close elo. We'll be watching this one. We also have Talamate versus Kekwam from Brazil. The 1835 from Thailand versus Kekwam from Brazil. Kekwam has the black pieces in this one in the small screen to your right. Got one more game going with Lil Bibby and Phu Thang from Vietnam, the 1600 just entering. Thank you all for respecting the cap. $18.99 or less tonight. I very much appreciate it. And there is a winner, and Alias takes a 5-point lead. Having Min, the 925 from Vietnam, and Phu Thang. Phu Thang with 2 points, 1600 from Vietnam. And Ray Sticker, the 1565 from Indonesia with the black pieces versus Alias. 1667 from Hong Kong, SAR China. Ray with the black pieces in this one. Do not talk about position. Everybody can hear me. Everybody can see me. I try not to make a move. I do that the best I can. Every once in a while, I might fart. That'll probably be the extent of it. Checkmate Wizard now with 5 points, doing very well. 1243 from Mexico. And Kartik Game from India, the 714 with the white pieces. We have 20 players tonight. Kemanutra over Hyder Lee. And we go back to Talamate and Kequim. Very good game in the making right here. And Sequism's Wi-Fi crashed. Have no idea, but you can come back into Twitch and you can click the link. Sequism, I'm sorry you crashed, to get back in. That is crazy. Does happen though. I actually had the other night here where it was a big storm and we went off. I was doing an Arc Raider stream, live stream, and unbeknownst to my knowledge, it was going on and off every 10 minutes, and I just see the timer going. It doesn't even show that I'm off. And we got knocked off of YouTube as well. Hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. Kequim with 13 and Talamate trying to get a second win with the white pieces. We'll watch this in its entirety and then get back to game per game per game. Try to get everybody in, everybody announced. Hope you're enjoying Friday Night Blitz at the Palace. JJ's Chess Spots the Palace on Twitch.tv. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. Also now JJ Plays Wizardry. That's about 6 months going. And I cannot see who added Miss Something Chess. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. I've got this overlay, but it's really, really small. And so, yeah, I won't be able to read it until I see it later, but thank you so much for following. That's way cool. But the overlay works. I can hit be right back, ending stream, that kind of thing, so that's why I use it. And I get a challenge. Does it look like I'm taking them? Doing the play-by-play tonight for a Friday Night Blitz. Hope you're enjoying it. And Sequism, did you get back in? Said the Wi-Fi crashed. And it's a draw. What a great game by both players. Kequim is knocked out of fire. Talamate with 3 points. Second game under Talamate's belt from Thailand. Brazil and Thailand in a draw. 43:08 left. 21 players in. 18.99 or less tonight. Please respect that cap. Fantasia on chess, 570 from Indonesia with the black pieces, and Haven Min 4A, 925 from Vietnam with the white pieces. We also have Rick Loves Magnus, or Rick Love Magnus, 339 from the US with the white pieces, and Miles T. And Miles T, you're way over the cap. You will be reported if you do not quit immediately. Dude, read your chat tab in Twitch, in YouTube, read your chat tab. You're way over. You are not going to farm a medal in this special event. We're going to give you 2 warnings. Please retire now. You do not want to change the events. $18.99 or less. We've announced it all through. And if you continue playing, I don't care. If you're a title player, I don't care. Please, you're not on a titled account. Haven't told me that. So please exit the building. Nobody came in and registered to find a 2331. And I don't want to have people start leaving because you're in this. Are you going to ignore it or are you going to leave? We'll see. If he plays again, then I'll warn him again and I'll immediately report him. Telemate and Gigglex. Gigglex with the white pieces in this one. We've got 501 Captain Rex. You always got one. You always got to have one. Calquem, the 1401 from Brazil, 501 Captain Rex. They could easily change this with chess.com, making a little box that when you create an arena, you check that box, and anybody, it checks for just the high elo. And there's a winner by Calquem. 1401 over 501 Captain Rex. Captain Rex putting up a fight though. And it checks for the high elo that registers, and it just doesn't allow anybody to come in, and that would prevent farming. Farming's a real thing in chess.com in the regular arenas, but I don't want it in this one. It's a fair event, and it should be a fair playing field. Checkmate Wizard, the 1243 from Mexico with 9 points in second place versus Sequizin. Got back after network crashed from China with the white pieces. Kartik game, 714 from Mexico with the black pieces, and Tuskermashu from Japan with the white pieces in this one. Belarus now versus Hem Min from Vietnam with the black pieces, and Belarus 1418 from France with the white pieces. 21 players. We do have somebody over the cap, 18.99 or less tonight. And I don't like farmers. Now, if they're a live streamer, come in and tell me. No one can join tonight. I have another one tomorrow night. If you're on time at 7 o'clock and you register, you would be the high cap, and there'd be no worry. Well, it's up to you. If you leave after, I'm cool that you're coming in and saying, hey, it's my bad. Totally cool. These are special arenas I run Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday night. And all you have to do is come in on time, and you would be the high cap. But tonight is $18.99 or less. And I write it in your chat tab. If you want to go to your chat tab, it is right here. High cap for tonight is $18.99 ELO or less. Thank you for respecting that guideline. I also put it in YouTube and on Twitch, live stream. And the reason I do that is because we've had a lot of farmers come in the past. I've been running these since June 2024. I've seen a lot. So the biggest thing right now, we did have one person that was a regular that did this. They came in with 5 minutes left, and there were 4 people vying for medals, and they made sure they came in with the cap, and it caused the 2 people that were tied lose, and it gave somebody that was out of it a win, and that's what I'm trying to prevent. And there's a winner, and it is Kakwem with 19 points in first place. 1401 doing very well tonight. Checkmate Wizard 1243 from Mexico and Alias 361667 from Hong Kong, SAR China with the white pieces. Nobody wants to watch people farm medals. I mean, I lose 50% of viewers when that happens, and the biggest concern that I am, it's not the viewers, it's the players. I want everybody to come back, I want everybody to enjoy it, and I want everybody to have fun. And it's not about one person, and with no guidelines, no rules, no tools to create in a club atmosphere for my club to create these arenas, and I've been running them since June 2024, I've seen a lot of cheating. And I haven't done the stats for November and December. I was waiting, but I had a bunch of stuff going on in the holidays. But we average about 9 people, even with me being watchful, that are banned by chess.com eventually. Ray Sticker, the 1565 from Indonesia, and that's a month. And it used to be at the start of last year, it was up to 15 average, to 15 to 20. So it has gone down, which is really cool. But Ray Sticker 1565 with the black pieces and Fantasia on a chess 570 from Indonesia trying to get on the board tonight. But I want these to be competitive. So the more competitive they are, the more people watch. And the more people that play in them, they come back and they have fun. And that's what it's all about. And I don't have to blow up like a chipmunk freaking out because we got somebody that's suspect. And I'm not saying you're not suspect. You're an established player. You're a diamond member. It's just that you came in over the cap tonight, and it's not fair to everybody else. But if you come in tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for the Rapid, that you'd be the high cap. And then we get a lot of 2000s that come in after that, 2200, 2300. We have some really good players. But we've changed the rules. I tried to put these guidelines in for the last 2 months. We've had 2 people ignore me the whole time, and I had to report them. And I don't want to do that. But I also don't want to lose players that won't ever come back because somebody did that to them. Either cheated or came in and took a medal from them. It's not fair to them. And thank you for coming in, first-time chatter. I appreciate that. Sequism 559 from Vietnam. And Kaquim on a roll of 23 points tonight, rocking it. And Talamate now with 8 points. The 1835 who was registered, called the cap. And I add points, so it's 1899 tonight or less. Gold member with black pieces, and Kartik Games 714 from India. And I appreciate that he exited. Very much appreciate. Sukuramashu 421 from Japan, and Rick Love Magnus. And the one thing is, that's why I keep them unrated, so it doesn't affect your elo. Kurmashu, the 421 from Japan with 4 points tonight, currently in 8th. Rick Love Magnus, 339, has 2 points on the board. Very good with 10th position. We got 3 minutes before we go to the leaderboard. 21 players tonight. Expecting about 50 players tomorrow night, which we usually get on Saturday Night Rapids. 6:30, I put the link up. At 7 o'clock it starts. It starts at 6:59, so if you're registered, you're a high elo player, you would be the high cap. Also, the Discord, and I'm going to put it up in Twitch chat. This is Discord. Free invite. It is free. I have 3 games that I play. Chess is my primary game since 1969. That's what I learned from my dad. It was a high school #1 board, 73 and 74. So playing chess for a long time. Also, Wizardry. I was an original Wizardry Proving Grounds player. I bought an Apple II Plus, and that game came out 2 weeks earlier, and it was the first RPG with 3D graphics for home personal computer. Sue Akura-Mashu with 7 points with a win over Rick Love Magnus. So I have Wizardry, and I play Wizardry Variants Daphne, the brand new one, from 2024 for phones, and PC 2025 of March. And loving that game. It's the best Wizardry ever made, and I played the original, and I played the original trilogy and beat it, all three. And so I am an original gamer. Played a lot of MMOs from Ultima Online, EverQuest, WoW, Star Wars Galaxies, you name it. I played it. Bella Maurice now with 5 points on the board in 8th versus Sequizin, also with 5 points. They are tied for 8th. Sequizin with white pieces. Telemate and Giraffes Hunt back, 1433 from Australia with black pieces. Telemate, the 1835, with 12 points now in 3rd position. Had a slow start. Methodical, the highest elo, and he called the cap tonight at 1899. Fantasia on a chest now, and Tsukumashu from Japan, the 7 points on the board in 5th position against Fantasia on chest, trying to get on the board. She's been playing since November 2024, and she's almost 1,000 elo in Rapids, and she started off 100 elo, maybe 200. And she got pummeled month after month. All of a sudden, the openings got better. All of a sudden, the mid-game. All of a sudden, now the end game. And she upset Michelle Amy, who's won more medals than anybody else here. And is a Blitz specialist, 1900, from Quebec, Canada. Legit player. Got Alias in the final seconds against Checkmate Wizard with 13 points. Alias with 9. And Alias with the white pieces in this one. Do not talk about position, as you know, because people can watch me and hear me. And there's the mate, and that was a slick move, challenging that rook with no choice to take. And pawn promotion in the endgame, that was very slick, nicely done by Checkmate Wizard in 2nd position right now. Thank you all for respecting the cap, and thank you for the person that came in, Miles Plays Chess, for coming in and realizing that he was over the cap and asking me. Really appreciate that. I really do respect that. Real chess player is going to bail. That's how I see it. And we've had 2 people that didn't. They ignored everything. And they took a gold from people, and it is sad that people do that. I wish that we had tools for our clubs to run these. I've been running them since June of 2024. Chess.com has been really good, though, on getting people banned. I mean, you know, and finding out if people are suspect or not. And I very much thank them for it. But it would help if we had some tools. Alias now with 9 points versus Ray Sticker with 5. 1565 from Indonesia with the white pieces. We have some good matchups, but we're going to go to the standings because I got a little bit off tangent here. And Coquelin from Brazil in the lead. Brazil, Mexico, and Thailand. Your top three with Hong Kong, SR, China, and France, as well as Canada, Japan, Trinidad, Tobago, Indonesia, Vietnam, and China in the top 10. Coquelin, the platinum member, 27 points, on fire with 4. So far is 8 wins and a draw. No losses tonight for Coquelin from Brazil. Checkmate Wizard, 5 wins, 1 loss tonight, but has won 5 in a row from Mexico and has 17 points, 10 points behind the leader in second. Talamay now moving up, 4 wins, 1 draw, no losses. Won the last 3, has 12 points and on fire as well. Alias 36 just got knocked off, 3 wins and 1 loss, 9 points for 4th. Has the tiebreaker versus Bella Maurice, 3 wins, 2 losses, and on fire with 3 though. Finding their groove with 9 points. Sakumashu from Japan, 3 wins, 3 losses, and currently in 6th, on fire, winning the last 2 at 7 points. Gigalex, 3 wins, 4 losses with 7 in 6th. Kamanutra from Trinidad and Tobago is 1-2. Ray Sticker with 2 wins, 1 loss in 8th. Kamanutra in 7th. They both have 5. There's a few people with 5. And Havin Min 4A from Vietnam is tied in 8th with Ray Sticker. Sequezum in 9th, 2 wins, 3 losses for 5. And in 10th, Tien 2014 and 1712 from Vietnam, 1 win, 1 loss. Currently, Phu Thang also tied the 1138 from Vietnam with 1 win, 1 loss, and 2 points. Rick Love Magnus, 1 of 5, 1 win, 4 losses for 2. Fantasia on chess, 1 win, 6 losses for 2. That is your scoring. Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying Friday Night Blitz. 22 players tonight. And this is Alias and Ray Sticker. 1565 and a 1667, 102 Elo difference. We've got more games to show. We'll go to those and come right back to this one. Gigalex 1014. Elo with the black piece of 7 points in 7th position. Bella Maurice, the 1418 with 9 points and the 5th position right now with the white pieces. Coquelin with 27 points tonight, the platinum member with the white pieces, and Sequizm now challenging from China, the 559 with the black pieces. We will go to that closer matchup. 102 Elo difference. Alias with that advantage and the black pieces. Equal opportunity for both players currently in Friday Night Blitz. Hope you're enjoying these battles tonight. There's been some good ones. $18.99 or less tonight. I appreciate the person that bowed out, and he did not win that game. So it is unrated, so it doesn't affect his Elo. And I very much appreciate you doing that. That's respect right there. Alias with the black pieces, Ray Sticker with the white pieces. Going to try to watch these close Elos game matchups as we go into this last half of the arena. It's an hour tonight. Hope you're enjoying Friday Night Blitz. JJ's Chess Botcha Palace on twitch.tv. It's free to follow. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. Subbing is free as well. I am monetized on Twitch as an affiliate. I am not monetized on YouTube. So, of course, I have my preference. But TOS, because I primarily stream on Twitch, prevents me to have the multi-chats up, so I can only see Twitch chat. Also have JJ Plays Wizardry Variants Daphne. Brand new, amazing, probably the best wizardry ever. It is, without a doubt. And I play Arc Raiders. Just made level 75, and I am 69 years old. I will be 70 in about 6 months. Probably one of the oldest Arc Raider players. Finally got to the max 75. I probably will do the expedition. Gonna enjoy level 75 for a bit. Made that this afternoon in a live stream. JJ Plays Arc Raiders on YouTube as well. Alias 36 and Ray, a sticker in a great end game here. Oh, and lost track of the mate, and Ray sticker with a win. Definitely a fantastic finish in that one. Was worried about the pawns trying to get that advantage, lost track of the mate. Giraffes hunt back in Sequizm 559 from China with the black pieces with 7 points, doing well tonight, 6th position. Giraffes hunt back in 9th position with 5 points, just 2 points out, difference there. 1433 from Australia versus the 559 from China. Gigalex now and Talamate. Talamate has 20 points tonight, doing well. 2nd position from Thailand with the black pieces against Gigalex. 1014 from Canada. Caquelm in first with 27 points tonight. Platinum member 1401 from Brazil. Now playing Alias the 1667. Should be a battle here. We'll get back to him. Checkmate Wizard in third with 17 points. 1243 from Mexico, doing very well with the black pieces. Ray Sticker 1565 with 9, trying to move up the board, currently in 5th. Giraffes hunt back versus Bella Maurice. Bella Maurice in 4th with 11 points. 1418 from France. It's won a lot of medals here with the black pieces. And Giraffes hunt back from Australia with 9. So we are going to go to the Alias matchup. Keep sight on the other games. Ray Sticker and Checkmate Wizard. Checkmate Wizard 1243 from Mexico with the black pieces. Ray Sticker with the white pieces in the small screen to your right. Show 2 games, and we'll try to show this with 17:59 left. We'll watch the other games as they get down to it, try to show the endings in progress. Pretty competitive tonight. I hope you enjoyed Friday Night Blitz. Saturday Night Rapids will be at 6:59 p.m. PST. It's basically 7 o'clock. If you're high Elo, get in early because I do call a cap on the highest Elo registered player at arena start. That way, nobody comes in at 700 or 500 Elo higher to just farm a medal and change the standings. And I've experienced a lot since June of 2024. Ran a lot of arenas. Used to run 5. Sunday night chess freestyle, chess 960, and then Monday night bullet, but they just didn't go. A lot of people didn't play in them. And so I moved them to For Love of the Game Tuesday, which was always been a rotating schedule. And it is now bullet, blitz, rapid, and then chess 960. In fact, the last arena was a Tuesday night For Love of the Game 2025. And it was a 1-minute chess 960, and people had a blast, an absolute blast, and it was so competitive. That was fun to watch. It was fun to announce too. It was just crazy good. Sequism, don't quit. I mean, have fun with it, man. Have fun. There's going to be games you win. There's going to be games you lose. It's all good. This is all about having fun anyway. That's why I put it up for you guys, so that I can announce your games. You guys have fun, get your names announced, and I hope you enjoy it. We are watching Kaquelm, currently in first, against Alias, currently in fifth with 9 points. And I hate to do this, but all of a sudden, I think I ate something that wasn't agreeing with me, and I have to go to the restroom, so I will let you watch this in peace. I am going to try to get back before this game ends. If I don't, I will as soon as I can, but all of a sudden I'm hearing explosions, so I better move. Old man's got to go when he's got to go. Friday Night Blitz. Hope you enjoyed. This is Kaquelm in first place. 14:55 left. I'll try to get back as quick as possible. And hopefully not have a rocket fire off my chair. Well, they had one job, and they did it well. Sorry about that. Just saying, when you get old, if your stomach starts sounding like Mount St. Helens, run. That's all I'm saying, run. Thank you for being patient. What a battle here. Telemate and Gigalex, as well as Fantasia on chess and Giraffes Hunt back are on board, but final seconds here in this one. And a draw. What a game. A draw. Well played. And the leader is out of fire now. And Alias with 10 points. 28 for Kakwelm. We'll get these games going here. Gigalex with the black pieces and Talamate now with 24 points. Gigalex with 11 in sixth. We've got Fantasia on chess and Giraffes Hunt back. Giraffes in fourth with 17 in the black pieces. Fantasia on chess now on the board with 2 from Indonesia. She has the white pieces. Bella Maurice now in Alias. This is going to be a battle. It always is. 11 points for Bella, and Alias has 10. In 7th, Bella in 5th. Kakwelm now, and Checkmate Wizard. This is your 1-3. And I just want to check this game. This is your 2, so I do want to check this. We'll go with Kakwelm and Checkmate Wizard. 22 points in third position tonight. Talamate with the white pieces in this. Gigalex with the black pieces in the small screen. Talamate in second. We're down to 6:42. Apologize, I needed to go, and the old man had to go. Boy, couple laps around the pool turned into about 4. So, Talamate and Gigalex. Your number 2 is currently with the white pieces in the small screen. Checkmate Wizard in third. 22 points tonight with the black pieces for Mexico, the 1243, taking on Kakwelm, the platinum member, the 1401 from Brazil, with the white pieces currently with a 6-point lead from third. And we're going to leave it in suspense. Can Talamate be Gigalex? Could there be a leaderboard change in the final minutes? Comes down to this one. And Giraffes Hunt back over Fantasia on a chess. Going to switch over to Talamate with 24. So there's a 4-point lead currently. Giraffes Hunt back with 21 in fourth. So it is very close. 21, 22, 24 is second, third, and fourth. And 28 is first. Alias with 12. And the black pieces in this one. So Giraffes in the hunt, so to speak. And Talamate with a win. So there could be a leader change. 5:01 left. Gigalex and Fantasia on a chess. Gigalex in 7th with 11. Fantasiana with 2. We're going to go back to Kakwelm and Checkmate Wizard. Now this was when they entered, was first and third. That doesn't mean they're first and third currently. Checkmate with 22. Giraffes with 21. Talamate with 24, but just one was on fire. How many points on the bonus points? And this is a battle right down to the end. Kakwelm in the lead currently as it stands. And we'll watch Giraffes hunt back and Alias. Alias with the black pieces in this one. Giraffes with the white in the small screen. 1 point when they started. 1 point difference between Checkmate Wizard and Giraffes hunt back. The 1433 and the 1243 battling for the bronze, but could be battling for the silver with a win here with 3:30 left. It all comes down to this. Who's going to be clutch? And will the games finish before the arena does? 3 games going currently. Gigalex and Fantasiana chess. Gigalex having a great night. Fantasiana now on the board. Kikwelm and Checkmate Wizard having a battle currently. Giraffes hunt back and Alias. Alias with the black pieces, Giraffes with the white. $2.38 left. Friday Night Blitz comes down to this. Gigalex with a win over Fantasiana. And Fantasiana and Talamate. Go back to Kikwelm and Checkmate Wizard. Giraffes hunt back with the white pieces in this one, in the small screen. Down in the bottom right corner. It's going to be a battle between both here. All 3 games are going to be a race right now. Oh, and the time runs out. The time runs out. Who is your winner? And there has been a final before the time ran out. So crazy finish. Who wins? And it was a ladder mate with 1 more move left, and the arena ends. Friday Night Blitz. Who is going to be your winner? Talamate with a win with 4 seconds to go. And Kikwelm leading wire to wire with 1 move remaining for a ladder mate to take back the lead. And the arena is over. And it is Talamate with the gold. Kequelm with the silver, and checkmate Wizard by hanging on. 22 points for the bronze. Giraffes hunt back 1 point short for fourth. I hope you all had a fun time tonight. Congratulations to Talamate. Unbelievable victory with 4 seconds left against Fantasia on a chess. And Talamate takes the gold. Kequelm from Brazil with the silver. And checkmate Wizard from Mexico with the bronze. Congratulations, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a crazy, crazy finish. And Talamate finished that game with 4 seconds left on the clock to take the gold. Kequelm 1 move away from a ladder mate against checkmate Wizard. Would have propelled him into and kept him in the gold spot. And what a great finish. Another great finish on Friday Night Blitz. And that's why we have them. That's why I try to make the guidelines for you so you guys enjoy the arenas and playing in them. You guys enjoy watching them. And hopefully everybody will come back. Saturday Night Wrap is at 7 p.m. It starts at 6:59. So 6:30, I put the link up in my Twitch chat. I also will share that to YouTube. I also have that Discord that I put up earlier. That's a free invite, and it will get you the night before, late night before, the arena and the information that I usually put up in the guidelines. So I put that up the night before every arena, so it'll go up around, probably around 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. I'll have that up. And if you want to join the Discord, here's the Twitch. If you haven't already, you should. Up-to-date information. And if I get sick or something happens and I can't change my schedule, I usually try to get on Twitch and let you know. I also have videos I make for chess, my JJ Plays Chess, as well as JJ Plays Wizardry, JJ Plays Arc Raiders, and you'll get to see them there. So it's really a good Discord. And Dill has been my moderator. Delonzo, he's a chess player here, and has done an amazing job. And we both watch during the day, and we both work together to get this done. And I give him a diamond membership. Try to give it to him every month when I can, if I have enough subs. And he's been really grateful and thankful, and I've been really grateful and thankful for him putting all the bells and whistles in the Discord site. So there is the Discord, and I will put that in the YouTube again. And let me copy that again. But if you want to know when the arenas start, and you want to be prepared for them, all you got to do is join Discord. It'll ask you if you're a wizardry or a chess player or an arc raider player, and it'll give you a color code. So green are chess players, yellow are wizardry players, and purple are arc raiders. So you know who your fellow chess players are. And the blue ones are the streamers, and we do have streamer events where they all come in and you guys can play them. And we're talking Faye Fireheart, Rabmaster09. Grizu is awesome. We even have Epic Elias the Kid. We've had Duck, who isn't a streamer, but Duck comes in. There's a lot of those guys that come in with them, and it's a lot of fun. So we have Grizu, Faye, and Profiteer Gaming, Rabmaster9, and they're also members of the channel, and they see when the games come in, and they'll just pop in one night and play. So it's pretty cool. So there's the Discord. Fantasia on her chest says, congratulations, Talamate, Kequelm, Checkmate, and everybody else. And man, Fantasia on it is fantastic. She is really cool. She always comes in and says, "Good morning from Indonesia." I say good evening from the Oregon coast, and we are wrapping it tonight. So we'll go over these standings and how it broke down. Talamate, the 1835, was the highest Elo player from Thailand, called the cap tonight, and I always add a little bit to it, so 1899 or less tonight. 9 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. Was on fire with 2 and needed that point to go ahead by 1 with 4 seconds left to win the gold tonight. Calquelm, the platinum member. So we had a gold member for the winner and platinum for the silver. Calquelm, the 1401 from Brazil, 9 wins, 3 losses, 28 points, led wire to wire and just fell 1 short. Checkmate Wizard with 3rd place tonight and the bronze, 7 wins, 4 losses, was on fire with the last 2, 22 points, was in a battle, and he was going down, and with 1 second, 1 move left, the arena ended. And Checkmate Wizard with the bronze with 22 points tonight, 7 wins, 4 losses. In 4th, Giraffes Huntback, the 1433 from Australia, 6 wins, 1 loss, 6 wins on fire, just smoking. 21 points, fell 1 point short, had a chance. That game got aborted as well. And Giraffes with 4th place tonight. Gigalex, 1014 from Canada, 6 wins, 6 losses, 13 points tonight for 5th. Alias 36, 1667 from Hong Kong, SAR, China, winning on Tuesday night with the gold, went 4 wins, a 1 draw, and 2 losses tonight for 12 and 6th position. Bella Maurice, 4 wins and 6 losses for 11 and 7th position. Ray Sticker with 8. The 1565 from Indonesia with 9 points tonight and 3 wins, 2 losses. We got Sequism tied for 9th with Sukumashu from Japan. And I hope I'm not slaughtering that. But Sequism, 3 wins, 4 losses, as well as Sukurimashu from Japan, 3 wins, 4 losses, both taking 9th tonight, time for 9th. Kevin Neutro from Trinidad and Tobago. First time Trinidad and Tobago has entered my arena, I believe, 2-2 tonight before he left. And a 10th position, did not lose. Havana Min 4A from Vietnam, 2 wins, 1 loss for 11th. In 12th, there was a 2-way tie. TN 2014, the 1712 from Vietnam, 1 win, 1 loss. And Phu Than 0906, the 1138 from Vietnam, 1 win, 1 loss. Tied for 12th position tonight. Rick Love Magnus in 13th with 1 win, 4 losses, 2 points. Fantasiana always plays to the end. 1 win, 10 losses, 2 points. She has won 2 golds in this arena, by the way. She is no slouch. She is doing really good. She is really improved. And that is your scoring. And that was Friday Night Blitz. Congratulations to Thailand for the gold, Brazil for the silver, Mexico for the bronze, Australia in 4th, Canada in 5th, Hong Kong, SAR, China in 6th, France in 7th, Indonesia in 8th, Vietnam and Japan tied for 9th, and Trinidad and Tobago in 10th tonight. That's your scoring. That's your Friday Night Blitz. We'll be back tomorrow. And on Monday, remember, I will take challenges, and I do, play unrated challenges, please. And I play puzzles on Monday night at 6:30. So tomorrow night is Saturday Night Rapids 10-0. It'll be an hour and a half. It's a great event. Hopefully everybody will come in. If you're a high elo, come in early, register, and be there at the start. And you're the cap, and you won't get offed out by somebody that registered that was lower than you. And people will see that you're in the arena, and if they want to play, it's their choice. And that's a really cool thing for people. I think people have been taking advantage of the farming thing for a long time. A lot of people don't think about it when they do it, so they don't realize it. But I do appreciate everybody that respects it, like the person tonight that came in and talked to me about it, and that's cool. And very much respected that he dropped out. We've had 2 people that happened in the last 2 months, and I did report them. So I appreciate everybody that respects the cap. It helps not only the arenas and everybody that plays in them, but it also helps people to watch. So very much thankful and grateful for all of you this year. I hope you have a great 2026. We'll see you tomorrow night. I'll be on at 6:30 with the link. If you want to get in that Discord, it's on Twitch, and it is in my chat currently, and that will give you the arena always the night before. For love of the game, Tuesday night, Friday night Blitz, Saturday night Rapid. For love of the game, next week is a Blitz. It was a bullet this week. It was a chest 960 bullet the week before, and then it's a Rapid the following week. So it's Blitz next week. 2 blitzes next week for love of the game, and Friday night Blitz and Saturday night Rapid tomorrow night. Thank you all. You guys have a great one.